NCML, are you here in the building tonight? I hope y'all are here in the building tonight. Welcome, everybody, to Snipes Television here on YouTube. Again, your boy Snipes in the building. We appreciate you guys being here and checking us out for the NCML Season 7 Super Bowl here on Snipes Television on YouTube. Again, we appreciate you guys being here. We are looking forward to a great matchup. We got stats and these New York Jets taking on Anton and the Carolina Panthers. And this is going to be a good one. Again, guys, I hope you guys hear me loud and clear in the chat. Just let me know if you do or if you don't. If you don't, it's okay. Just let me know. I will fix it the best I can. But a couple things here real quick. So first off, number one, we obviously, from what I was told, Stat doesn't stream. I don't know what reasons that are for, but Stat does not stream. So Anton is streaming this particular game here. So as they're getting ready to actually go, they just left the actual control select, and they are going to the game. But Anton is going to be streaming. So just so you guys know, in case it looks weird, it's on Anton's side because he had to kind of stretch out a little bit. But it's okay. It's all good because the bottom line is we are here for a Super Bowl. We are here to see who is going to be crowned king tonight here on Snipes Television for the Season 7 NCML Championship. Again, looking forward to this matchup. We're going to get into some of the stats in just a moment. But, guys, it is about that time. We are ready to go here for this particular matchup. And, again, looking forward to it as we get started here. The NCML Season 7 Super Bowl is about to be underway. And here we go. Kickoff underway. And the Jets are going to start with the rock here. And they're pausing the game for a moment. Just want to make sure that everything is all right, I guess. Let's double check the chat to make sure everything is good. All right, so they just wanted to make sure that everything was good. That's why they paused the game. So we are going to go ahead and get this game kicked off. Again, shout out to everybody that's in the chat tuning in right now. Thank you so much, again, for being the reason that Snipes Television is here. And the Jets are starting off right now with Sam Darnold. This man right here, 3,132 yards, 21 touchdowns, 42 interceptions, a turnover machine in the regular season, a 71.4 QBR. But this is not his bread and butter. His bread and butter is his defense, so we'll get to that in a minute. Well, 1st and 10. Back for the pass is Darnold, and his first pass of the day is complete for a first down. 1st and 10. Calvin gets an 11-yard gain on the play. So Darnold coming out here again in the shotgun and hands it off to Elliott. And Elliott gets popped for a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. So once again, this defense for the Panthers, we had a game with them a couple days ago, 8th ranked in the league. Let's see if he can put it to work here and get a stop as he gets the RPO action and gets the first down there to Hall. A great pass on that play. And again, that's how you get things started if you are the Jets. You get them under wraps, get some RPO action going, keep them solid on defense, and just stay patient. This is a Super Bowl, 1 and done here. 1st and 10 on the 46-yard line. Making his reads, using some clock. And Darnold's back for the pass, and a nice out pattern for the first. And Darnold now standing at 3 for 3 right now. And now at the 33-yard line, X Factor is up and running now. Back for yet another pass. And throws it deep, and a big hit to knock the ball out in a 2nd and 10. Big hit on defense. Forcing now the 2nd and 10 here. And play action pass. He's pass heavy today, but this time it doesn't work as Burns gets in for his first sack of the day. And now it's a 3rd and 22. As Burns on the year had 15 sacks. Between him and Ben Tyson, there are some sack monsters in this one. That could be picked. It is not, but he's at the 45-yard line, and decision-making time here. At the 45, he was in field goal range, obviously. He's going to attempt a field goal. Kick is up, and it is no good. So the Panthers do their job on defense, and now they come out here with Marcus Mariota. 2,655 yards on the year, 20 touchdowns to 33 picks. A 72.1 QBR. So both quarterbacks not the best as far as keeping the ball. And a good handoff right there for the first down for Cooper. Cooper is their bread and butter. Cooper had 1,419 yards on the year, a 5-yard average per carry. and 13 rushing touchdowns. First and 10 now in red zone, almost the red zone, we should say. Mariota back for the pass. He has tons of time, and he throws it deep. He's giving him a shot. And it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Again, taking chances like that at the 37. Crazy. Trey, what squad are you? Curious to know what squad you are. So 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line. And Mariota back for the pass. He decides to take off. And a big hit stick right there. Gets a 4-yard gain, though. It's a 3rd and 6. We talked about the Jets' offense, how they're not, the best offense in the land. But this defense is something else. 3rd-ranked defense in the league. They have a total of 41 sacks and 36 interceptions in the regular season. Just a turnover animal as far as the defense is concerned for the Jets. 3rd and 6 at the 33-yard line. Let's see if they can step up here on D and force just a field goal. And he throws it deep. He's beat. And could have been an interception, but stepped out of bounds, and it's now a 4th and 6, luckily for Anton. And now has the opportunity to at least get, and the Jets are going to challenge this one, and it is upheld. Smart challenge, though. Smart challenge. Big Boy Alliance, what's popping? Good to see you. So 4th and 6. Kick is up and it's good. So the first set of points in the bowl belongs to the Panthers. So 3-0. As the Jets will get the ball back for a second time. All right, Trey, you the Cowboys. Okay. So the Jets get the ball back. Took a couple sacks when they were in field goal range. Knocked them out of field goal range, and they shanked the field goal to the right. Handed off to Ezekiel Elliott. And Zeke gets 3 on the play there. Ezekiel Elliott, he only had 81 attempts on the year because he's not the main back on his team. But he's getting some work today. Ezekiel Elliott had 462 yards on the year and just 4 rushing touchdowns. But again, he is not the main back on this team. Third and 3 at the 32-yard line. Darnold back for the pass. Going back too far. Went back way too far, and once again, Burns is in for his 2nd sack. 1/2 of the sack machine. And 4th and 17, they are forced to punt this ball out. Again, talk about the 8th-ranked defense. And they have 2 of the best go-getters as far as sacks are concerned on their defense, and Ben Tyson. Ben Tyson for the Panthers had 24 sacks. And then Brian Burns actually had 15. So a ton of sacks between 2 guys. And now to get back on offense, back to work with Mariota. Hands it off to Cooper. Cooper gets the first down and gets to the 41. Still in the first quarter, $1:40 remaining. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back for the pass is Mariota. And look at the defense, and this is what we were talking about this Jets D. They've stepped up and they got a big pick. And they get the rock back now. Big dive and interception. And now a 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Hands it off to Zeke, and he is pummeled. Behind the line of scrimmage, a loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Coming in near the end of the first quarter. Great defense so far by the Panthers. Jets finally got a pick on defense. Second and 13. Darnold makes a lead read, and he gets a beautiful catch. Pretty catch right there for the first for Sam Darnold. First and 10 now, as we're about to hit the end of the first quarter, and a 3-0 ball game right now for Carolina. Darnold's back for the pass. Defense is coming, and they got him. And that's a great job there by this defense, as that does it for the first quarter. 3-0 here in the game of the week. The game of the year here for these guys, Panthers and Jets. The Ncml Season 7 Super Bowl here on Snipes Television, here on YouTube. Make sure you guys follow Snipes Television and show us some support as we are getting ready to move things over as far as the broadcast side over here to YouTube, as we could get better broadcast quality here when we have the proper streams, that is. 3rd and 19 on the 32. Bunch on the right side. Clock is winding down, and he does get it off. He had the drag open, but he does find Ingram there, but it's an incomplete pass. And it's a 4th and 19. Again, he had the drag wide open and decided to shoot the stars for the first down. Ended up getting an incomplete pass, and now they have to punt the ball out and get no points yet again. Offense for the Jets, 17th ranked in the league, averaging about 23 points a game. And right now, look at this. Breaks a tackle, but then goes down at the 26. He was making it look pretty for a moment. But now the Panthers is back at it right now. So a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Panthers with the ball and tons of blocking. He's got to throw the ball away. He decides not to throw the ball away, and he loses a ton of yards in the process. Loss of 13. If you got to wait that long, you have to get rid of that ball. 2nd and 23 now at the 13-yard line. This gives the Jets momentum on defense here, as they have the 3rd-ranked defense in the league. They can get to the quarterback as well. And this time it's handed off to Cooper. He dances around a little bit and gets a few yards on the play. Gain of 9, 3rd and 15 now. So here we go. A 3rd and 15 now for the Panthers. What can Anton do here at this point in the ball game? Back for the pass is Mariota. He's making his reads, and again, tons of time, and he decides to throw it, and luckily it was not intercepted. And decides he has to punt this ball out. And Lockett's going to field it. And he goes down at about the 25-yard line. So Marcus Mariota is not having a good day so far. Right now, he's just sitting at 0 for 4. Not a completed pass yet whatsoever. But Sam Darnold now on the other side. Starts off at the 25-yard line. Comes in on defense for the bump. Not sure if I like that bump. But that blitz is coming. They're coming. But they pick it up perfectly. And he decides to throw it deep. Can he get it? Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Good call, though. Very good call. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. Hand it off to Zeke, and Zeke, once again, pummeled close to the line of scrimmage, actually loses one. And now 3rd and 11 at the 24-yard line. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in here to Snipes Television. Again, your #1 spot for quarantine entertainment. You don't have sports, that's fine. We got it here for you. Tons of leagues, tons of CFM leagues, exciting CFM leagues. And the NCML is a part of them as well. 3rd and 11, and they get the first, a nice pass on that one. Good first down for Evan Ingram. So 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Jets are slowly moving the ball. And that's a pick. Big interception right there for the Panthers. And just what the doctor ordered for the Panthers, they got it. And now they get great field position and can add to this lead after a tip-tap interception. One of many that we've seen in Madden 20 this year. 1st and 10 on a 43-yard line. Mariota gets the stretch play out to Cooper, and Cooper's cracked with a hit stick. And no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. So right now, Stats are struggling. The funny thing is, he might have more yards than the Panthers altogether. But yet he's still struggling because he just can't move the ball when he needs to. And obviously missing a field goal does not help the situation either. You know what, Alex? I've heard that. Again, I didn't get this. I saw one game. And I have heard that he's been getting bailed a lot in the playoffs. It might be destiny. It might be Madden destiny at this point. 3rd and 9 for Anton. And it's an incomplete pass. As Mariota is now 1 for 6. And now the 42-yard line. He's going to attempt a long field goal. He's going to get the win. 59 yards is up, and 59 yards is good. So 6-0 after a big 59-yard boot to give him 3 extra points. And now they take a 6-0 lead into this 2nd quarter. Again, guys, you are tuned in to the Panthers versus Jets, the NCML Super Bowl here on Snipes Television. Definitely appreciate all of you guys being here. And look at Zeke trying to take off, but doesn't have enough burners to get a little further. And a 4-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 6. And a dive to Zeke, and Zeke breaks free, and second tackler comes in and stops the first down progression. 3rd and 1. He would have got the first down there if that second tackler didn't come in. But a 3rd and 1 now, coming up on a 2-minute warning. And a 6-0 ball game right now. Again, Panthers defense has been playing solid in this one. Again, no slouch on defense. And there's a flag on the play. And it goes back, so now it's a 3rd and 6. Tough call right there for the Jets. So Stat has to make something happen here. On a 3rd and 6 coming out here in the pistol. Watch that X-Factor slot receiver. Might be able to make some things happen with him. He's guarding him. And he takes it to the outside. He had the opportunity, and what a dot. What a dot right there for the first down. Right over the defender. Wow. Pretty dot right over the defender. They decided to call a timeout. Look at that dot. Right over the defender. for the first down. Great job in getting that pass out. And now it's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line at the 2-minute warning. 6-0 ball game. Jets staying in it. Darnold making his reads. Darnold's back for the pass and gets a wide open Evan Ingram for the first down. And now they are at the 25-yard line, can at least put 3 up. Hand it off to Zeke. Zeke can't get anything going here. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Clock is ticking down to 1:25 and counting. Yeah, it looked like the middle linebacker ducked for sure on that dot. But nonetheless, it was a beautiful dot, no doubt about it. And Darnold takes his time and makes the proper read and gets that pass to Emmanuel Hall. Great job right there. Hall has been balling in this ball game so far. And in the season, he balled out as well, too. Had over 1,000 yards receiving. And back for the pass again. He knows he's looking for Hall. But Darnold takes off and he gets cracked for a sack. And Clark gets in for his sack, first sack of the day. Kenny Clark gets in for his first sack of the day. Had 9 sacks on the year. Another integral part of this defense as far as getting to the quarterback. 2nd and 15. Come out here in the Snugs formation. And plenty of time remaining. 55 seconds left. He can take his time here. Darnold has plenty of blocking. Oh my gosh, what a play. Look at that! Whoa! Talk about shaking them out of their boots. Whoop! Shook them all out of their boots for that touchdown. What a play right there by Emmanuel Hall. And the Jets come in the building and put a 7-burger on the board, and now they take the lead with 44 seconds remaining. 1st and 10. What a play. Oh my goodness. Emmanuel Hall. Let me find out you got jukebox over there. 1st and 10 on the 22. Mariota back for the pass. Throws it deep, and it is picked. And this is what the Jets defense does. They take it from your lungs. Great job right there on defense, as Savage has been savage all year long and gets his 2nd pick of this game. Savage has 6 interceptions in the regular season. And now put the Jets now in prime position. For another score. Let's see if Stack could do something here. He's making his reads, and what a dot. Another touchdown for the Jets. The Jets have turned it up. They got some gas right now. Jets are cooking. But they decide to miss a field goal and now give Carolina the opportunity. If they score, they can tie the ball game up with no problem. But a beautiful pass right there for the touchdown. Granford breathes his ball out. He tries to hit stick him, and he almost messed up. He almost messed up trying to hit stick him. So the Panthers get the rock back. Deep in the air and incomplete. Mariota is struggling at this time in this ball game. Just simply not looking good at all. So 2nd and 10. Back for the pass to Mariota. He goes deep, and he makes the catch. What a grab. What a grab right there for the first down. And 14 seconds remaining. Trying to put points up on the board. First and 10 on the 41. Play action pass from Mariota with tons of time. They're coming in on defense and another dot. The dots are being thrown all over the place by both teams. I mean, you can't ask for better throws like this. Tons of time. And these guys are just making Pro Bowl plays out here tonight. At the 16-yard line now with 5 seconds remaining. Here's the question. What do you do here? With 5 seconds left, you take a quick shot to Moore. You take a quick shot to Moore right here. Just throw it to him. Picked. I say just give the shot to Moore. Big interception right there for the Jets. And the Jets have just been it's been all Jets. It's been all Jets in this one, fellas. So, guys, I tell you what, it has been all Jets in this ball game so far. All Jets. Just complete mayhem right now by the Jets. But nonetheless, it is still a 13-6 ball game right now. Here late in the first quarter here, Darnold getting a nice dot pass right there for the first down to Evan Ingram. A 3rd and 6 here in the second quarter. Darnold throws it deep and a beautiful dot for the touchdown. Again, the Jets are just, they're playing great football, but they're not up by much. You'd think they'd be up by more. Wide open Evan Ingram right here for yet another first down. 2nd and 15 here with 52 seconds remaining in this thing here. Bang! That's damn near the juke of the year for another touchdown. They get an interception. Get the opportunity to get the ball back and an easy-peasy touchdown right there for the Jets. Man. Then 5 seconds left. Panthers had an opportunity to at least put 3 points on the board. They decide not to, and they throw yet another interception to this New York Jets squad. Man, I'll tell you what, these Jets got to get it fit. They got to get it figured out. They got to get it figured out here in the second half because it's going to get ugly if they don't. It's going to get ugly if they don't, I'm telling you. So the second half is about to kick off, gentlemen. Second half about to kick off, and wow. It's been a good game. It's a 7-point game still, regardless on how much the Jets have done. It is only a 7-point game. So 1st and 10. Starting off the third quarter of the Panthers. And a handoff to Cooper. Cooper's been shut quiet right now. No gain on the play. Only has 31 yards on the day so far in the 2nd and 10. He's been very quiet today so far. But this is the type of game, again, it's close, but this is the type of game that the Jets want, obviously because of their defensive prowess right now. They've taken the ball away from people all season long. 2nd and 10. Blitz is coming, and they get in there finally. Again, there was some great blocking, but Wagner gets inside for his first sack of the day, and now it's a 3rd and 23. And again, if you didn't see it earlier, like I talked to you about the Jets defense, they're third ranked in the league, 41 sacks on the year and 36 takeaways in the backfield. Just nuts. 3rd and 23 at the 12-yard line. Mariota back for the pass with, again, tons of time blocking. He has all the time in the world, and it doesn't help him because he cannot get the first down on this Jets defense. 4th and 7, they have to punt the ball out yet again. And now Stats gets the rock back, decides to bring it out to the right, gets a juke, another juke, but then gets tackled at the 37-yard line. Again, made it look pretty. Made it look pretty. 1st and 10 on the 37-yard line. Shout out to Death Row in the building. Appreciate you being here, supporting. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's the defense you needed. You got the defense you needed right there. Great interception by the Panthers. And once again, another beautiful tap interception that Madden provides us at least 2 a game. And now the Panthers have an opportunity to tie this ball game up. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Handed off to Coop, and Coop stumbles, and it's a flag. That's a 15-yard penalty more than likely. It is a face mask, and now they are officially in the red zone. So here comes Anton. Again, just like some people said in the chat, that he's been getting bailed out in the playoffs. That's one of the bailouts right there. Hands it off to Coop, and Coop can't get much there on the play. Up to 42 yards rushing now. Got a 2-yard gain and a 2nd and 8. Again, Cooper has been just shut down, had over 1,400 yards in the regular season. So very effective runner with Cooper. Anton is. But today has just not looked good for the run game. 5:26 remaining here in the third. 2nd and 8 on the 17. They need a score here to tie the ball game up. And once again, Cooper is stuffed. No gain on the play. 3rd and 8. So a 3rd and 8 here for the Panthers. Again, don't make a mistake here. You can put some points up on the board. Don't make a mistake here. 3rd and 8. Let's make the proper read. And that's a good job right there. Good job right there in not throwing that football because he was using that slot post. And it's a 4th and 13. He's going to take his 3 points, and here you go. So now we got a 9-13 game. He takes the lead. Well, that doesn't take the lead yet. But with the score, he could take the lead now. He's gave himself more wiggle room now. Think about it in this situation now, guys. Think about it in this situation. If he kicked the field goal at the end of the first half, he'd only be down 1 point right now. You know, those things, obviously, you got to make those decisions in this game. Ezekiel Elliott, nothing going on today. 10 rushes on the day for Zeke and just 20 yards. As a Giants fan, I love to see that. 2nd and 10 at the 27. And stretch play goes to the left. And Zeke still can't get much of anything going there. 2-yard gain now, 3rd and 8. So 3rd and 8 here at the 30. Darnold back for the pass. And this time he couldn't get that dot above And it is stuffed, 4th and 8. And now Stat's going to have to punt this ball out and give Carolina yet another chance at putting points on the board. So Cooper decides to field it, and Cooper has some space. Gets to the 40 and nothing further. So starts on the 40-yard line. Great field position. So right now, Stats has been kind of stagnant on the stats. And Anton and his Panthers are kind of easing their way back in this ball game. Again, if he's been getting bailed out in the playoffs, he's making the perfect adjustments right now. And look at that. Did he get it grabbed? No, it's incomplete. I thought that was a grab for a moment. So a 2nd and 10. As a very quick moving game, I may add as well, too. 2:55 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Game started at 4 on the dot. We're always on time here at Snipes Television, for the most part. And tries a slow juke with Cooper, but he does get the first down on the play. So 1st and 10 now at the 49-yard line. As Cooper's starting to step his game up. Flag on the play, though, and this leg is coming back. It's a 5-yard loss, 1st and 15. What a game so far. And shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. We got 17 in the building here on YouTube. We definitely appreciate you guys being here. As yet another stuff here by Stats defense to Cooper. 2nd and 18. And FYI, guys, it's just the other streamers stream. That's the reason that we have the issue as far as the way it's stretched out and whatnot. This is how he likes to play. 2nd and 18. Mariota throws it deep and gets the beautiful dot for the first. What a play right there for the first down. Pretty corner route pass. And keeps the feet in bounds for the first down. And 1st and 10 now on the 26, and decides to keep it. But smartly slides down as he was about to get cracked. Slowly, methodically slides down, because I'm telling you, he was about to get cremated there. Doesn't get any gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Smart play, though. Very smart play by Anton. 2nd and 10 on the 26. Coming on a minute remaining in the 3rd quarter. Handed off to Coop. Coop tried to get his truck on a little bit. And he does get the first down now at the 15-yard line. So here it is, the 3rd-ranked defense here for the Jets. They have to step up here. They have to step up here and get a stop. The lead will be taken if he scores here. And did he make the catch? Yes, that's a catch. Great catch. 2nd and 3 after the big hit. So the second half turns around right now for the Panthers, as it's been all Jets in the first half. But Stat didn't do too much on offense and kept them in the game. They stumble and get the first. What a run. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. Guys, put your 4s in the chat, gentlemen. It is the 4th quarter here in the Panthers-Jets NCML Season 7 Super Bowl here on Snipes Television. Again, guys, we appreciate you guys being here and tuning in. And again, do us a favor here and hit that subscribe button. And follow more and more NCML content right here on Snipes Television. And a loss of yards right there for Coop. Comes out here in a no huddle. 2nd and goal at the 7. Back for the pass. The defender's coming, and he is stuffed. Rashawn Gary Big man right there, do big things. And now it's a 3rd and goal at the 15. Rashad Gary had a monster year as well, too, for these Jets. And shows and proves there that he will not be denied. He led the Jets with 13 sacks in the regular season. And 3rd and goal here. And what can this defense do? Oh, beautiful play. Beautiful play. Big touchdown right there for for Anton. Apologies. I got so used to saying stat because it was a stats game for the most part. But this second game has been so crazy. The second half has been nuts. And now he takes a lead. Great job by Anton. Getting back in this ball game, and that goes out of bounds. And taking a look at this touchdown, such a pretty pass for the TD. And now it's a 16-13 lead. As Anton just kept his cool, kept his poise. And now he has a lead. Defense is coming. Going deep, and look at the defense for the Panthers. They're stepping up now. Oh, baby, here they go. Anton's Panthers. If you want to call it a bailout, he'll take it. That man said, give me my stimulus check. Here we go. Now he has a lead, 16-13 on the 49-yard line. And if another score happens here, it could get ugly. And I don't know what the Jets team was thinking there. How did they not pick that football? I give props to Anton right now, though. Anton is 7 for 17 and has 3 interceptions in this ball game. And he's still throwing this rock. He's not shook to throw this football. He will not be denied as far as his game is concerned. He's going to throw the ball if he can. Cooper just gets stuffed right there behind his blockers. It's a 3rd and 11, loss of 1. So 3rd and 11. Mariota back for the pass. Slides out, decides to take it. He's going to get the first, and it's a big fumble. What a hit stick fumble right there, and he grabs it, steps out of bounds, and that's what you're talking about when you're the Jets defense. You get a big play just like that. That's what Stat wanted for his 3rd-ranked defense. Big hit stick fumble right there, and they decide to pick it up. Tried to take it to the crib, but couldn't get it. And now it's a 1st and 10 on the 47-yard line. Here in the 4th quarter, down 3. Ezekiel Elliott, probably one of his most impactful runs all game. A gain of 8 there, 2nd and 2. He's been shut down most of this ball game. Now a 2nd and 2 at the 39. Ooh, nice play. And can it will be, oh boy. Thought it was going to be picked yet. Another one of those just tap interception situations. And now it's a 3rd and 2 at the 39-yard line. Decides to run the football and stays at the 39. So it's 4th and 3. And they may attempt a field goal. They may just go for it. Let's see what they decide to do here. Question is, do they have the win? That's what we have to look at. But he's deciding to go for it. Doesn't even matter. So a 4th and 3 with 5:11 remaining here in the 4th quarter. And a big 4th down here for Stat and his Jets. Making his reads. Slot man on the right and left sides. And the play action pass has some time. Goes back a little too far, but gets the nice possession catch for the 1st down. And Ingram with yet another big 1st down catch. And now a 1st and 10 at the 29. keeps the drive alive with 4:27 remaining. Darnold back for the pass again, tons of time, and gets a wide open man, but he overthrows him, and the defense steps up again for Carolina. Complete overthrow on that one. Complete overthrow. Nothing you could do in that situation. Completely overthrew his man. And a big interception right there for Carolina. Great job right there by Anton. Had it going right here on offense, and Sam Darnold overthrows the receiver. Receiver was wide open. Completely overthrows the receiver. Taking a look at the chat a little bit here. I see Big Boy Lion says, is he alive? Shotgun says, boom. And obviously you guys are talking about that hit. Yeah, that hit was crazy. And look at Cooper. Cooper's taking it. Cooper's going to the races, but he gets tackled at the 37. And a great run right there by Coop. His best run of the day in this Super Bowl. Stretch play to the right. Gets the block and nice juke and grabs the first down on a fantastic run. Best run of the day for Cooper. So after the big run by Jonathan Cooper, they start at the 37. He gets the ball again and gets yet another first down. And now everything is going Carolina's way here in this second half. Squeezing on to a 3-point lead right now. Clock is ticking down quickly as true clock is going on, I guess. And look at the defense. They come in there swarming. Rashawn Gary with his second sack. Again, the leading sack getter for the Jets in the regular season. He got in there this time in a loss of 4. As we are about to hit the 2-minute warning. So, guys, we are about to be at the 2-minute warning. We have a 3-point ball game right now. A 3-point ball game. Yeah, Panthers, I believe, did get rid of McCaffrey. I don't think they have McCaffrey at all. And Shaga, that's a great question. You can beat your opponent, but can you beat Madden? That's a great question. You get a thumbs up for that one, because that's the perfect saying for sure. Mariota back for the pass. And gets it out to Cooper. And Cooper is injured in the process. And it's now a 4th and 11. And he is forced to punt this football out. So Stat has an opportunity to do something here as he goes out of bounds. There's a flag. And it's on the Panthers, a 15-yard penalty. And Coop has a pulled groin out for the ball game. So he's got to put Hunt in at this point to keep the run going. And it's now a 1st and 10 on the 36-yard line. Don't forget, guys, here on Snipes Television at 6 o'clock, we got Wednesday night action. Soden Bowl, 100th season of Soden Bowl. As we got the Browns and the Lions coming into action tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern, here on Snipes Television. So $1:26 remaining. Jets down by only 3. Darnold back for the pass. Defense is coming, and they get a big sack. Tyson finally gets in the building as he had 20-some-odd sacks on the year, 24 to be exact. And he finally gets his first sack of the evening in this one. 3rd and 18. Picked the perfect time to get a sack. Darnold back for the pass. He almost gets sacked again. And it is an incomplete pass. And it all comes down to this, folks. 4th and 18 on the 48. Excuse me, on the 28, sorry. 48 seconds remaining. So here we go, 4th and 18. It's got to get the first down. Big play here. Stat back for the pass. Making his reads. And what, really? Really? They wait for that to happen? But nonetheless, it's an incomplete pass. But it's going to happen at that point, right? Oh, that's crazy. So a turnover by Downs. And looks like a timeout is called. Wow. I tell you, I'm flabbergasted right now, fellas. This has been a great game. This has been a phenomenal game. Jets have one timeout remaining, and they can't get a stop, and this is going to do it, folks. ANTON and the Panthers have done the impossible on this third-ranked defense. They have won this thing. As this clock ticks down, and you could pretty much call this one a wrap, fellas. As it is over, the Carolina Panthers, ANTON, is your Season 7 champion in the NCML. Congratulations to ANTON. They talked about you. They talked about you getting bailed out throughout the playoffs. I know you'll take that bailout at this point. As you came through in the second half, I gotta give you props. You came through in the second half. You had some plays go your way. You made some great reads. At the end of the day, you took this W by a field goal in a fantastic game, 16-13. What a game. As Brian Burns had a defensive onslaught today with 3 sacks. What a game between these gentlemen. Wow. Man, fellas, that was a hell of a game. Hell of a game. And again, ANTON, he did what he had to do. He did what he was supposed to do. He came in and he won this title. I got to give him a shout for that. I got to give him a shout for that. Great job, ANTON. You pulled it through. You gave Mariota a W. And you are the Season 7 Super Bowl champion. Congratulations to you, ANTON. You've done your thing. You did your thing in that game. Wow. Fantastic game. Fantastic game, I'm telling you. Well, if anybody just tuned in, got a few highlights here for you once again. As we're obviously starting off here, first quarter. And again, it was a fantastic Super Bowl. Nice, close Super Bowl. Get Mariota back for the pass here, and he's picked off. Nice diving interception here by the Jets. Jets get the rock back here in the first quarter. 2nd and 13. And gets a beautiful dot right over the defender. There's been plenty of these today. Evan Ingram had a monster game as well. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And a toe tap, crazy tap, interception. Can't even talk. We see those all the time. Long field goal right here for the Panthers as they take a 6-0 lead early in this game. But then the Jets started stepping up here a little bit. Got a nice dot play there once again by Sam Darnold. 1st and 10 here on the 49-yard line. And gets a wide open Evan Ingram. And that juke was dope. But there was no juke like the juke that you're about to see. This juke right here, this right here, 3 defenders and gets it to the end zone. Just crazy. So 7-6 now for the Jets. They get the ball back after an interception and get right back in the end zone for a touchdown. Carolina has a ball now with 19 seconds remaining. And they get a big catch right there by Cooper. 12 seconds remaining. And just super close, yet another grab. He gets another great grab with 5 seconds remaining. He could have kicked a field goal here, but decided to go for it. 1st and 10. I would have took a chance on a quick streak to Moore, playing it or not. But he decides to go to RB, and it's a quick interception to end the half. So finds himself down at the half, 13-6. But then they start stepping up here on defense. As Smiley gets that particular play right there. First pick of the day for him there. They're able to get a few extra yards, but decide they had to kick a field goal. So it's a 13-9 game at this point. Mariota back for the pass on a beautiful corner route and kept the feet in for the first down. Mariota back for the pass here and makes a great read. This read right here that he's about to get, though, this particular read right here, that read right there was beautiful because he just read what the user on defense was doing and decided to just go the opposite way. He had 2 guys going on the post there, and he threw it to the opposite, which was great. And then the defense started stepping up once again here in the 4th quarter as Byard gets that interception. Keith Byard with the big pick. 3rd and 11 here at the 49-yard line. Mariota here back for the pass. Decides to take off. He does take off and bang. Thought he was dead after that one. The Jets get the rock back. And they're down 16-13 at this point. 4th and 3 here. And gets a nice grab there to get the first down with 4:52 remaining here in the 4th quarter at this point in the game. Darnold back for the pass and completely overthrows his wide open target. And that really is what killed him in this game. That overthrow right there is what did the trick for him. And a nice run right here by Cooper. Just read his blocks. And very effective run right there for the first down. And that did it. That basically did it. It was all defense for the most part. Anton's second half did the job for him. So again, man, congratulations to Anton. Way to actually get in here and just take that game from him. You took the game. I got to give you props, brother. You've done your thing. Fantastic job to you. But with that being said, everybody, it's your boy Snipes. Got to get ready for this 6 p.m. Pacific game, 9 p.m. Eastern. We have Superbowl here, right here on SNYPZ Television. And I'm sure your guys here for the Ncml, your leaders will be in contact with you guys as far as off-season situations and things of that such. It will get in contact with you guys and let you guys know exactly what you need to do. So stay tuned in your chats as you're getting ready for that. All right, y'all, it's your boy Snipes. I'm out, y'all. Deuces.